What's wrong with you?
It's here! We've got work!
What?
I've heard good things about you and require your detective services. And I can pay handsomely.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
SBO, don't be silly. Besides, you know our policy. We never turn down work that pays.
Yeah, you know our policy!
Come on, boys. Let's go.
Yes, sir!
Roger.
Yeah, beach time!
Now what are we gonna do?
See.
I must test your abilities.
Bring it on.
Ready.
Here is your first mission. I want to test your investigation skills. Collect 10 hermit crabs.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sonic Heroes with me, the Doctor. And welcome to, as you will have noticed, the very strange Team Chaotix. And I mean strange in a lot of ways. Their team is bloody weird just generally in its composition parts, but their missions are even weirder because they aren't linear. They aren't always as simple as get to the end of the level. You often have to do things. New ability that comes with them, Charmy the Bee. Obnoxious character though he is, he can open flowers, which will then teleport you to a nearby flower. That one wasn't particularly useful, but I guess just to show it off. Generally, I will try and point out, as ever, where they kind of differ from... another hermit crab, where they differ from the other characters. I believe there are more than 10 hermit crabs in this level, so it's really interesting to do Team Chaotix in a lot of ways because their missions play quite differently to the other ones. They probably have the least plot, as you will have noticed, that they're opening just... Well, I mean, as much as this game can be ever said to have plots. Right, let's take on these guys. Ooh, I see a fucking little hermit crab up there. We're on 4 already, brilliant. The nice thing about that is if you... Oh, what the hell? If you just... Oh shit, I can't do light dash because I'm not Team Sonic. Oh, and I get their annoying Team Blast. It's good, it's just obnoxious. I think what I was going to say was... once you've collected the final hermit crab, that's just it. You've beaten the level, well done you. You don't need to get to the end or anything, which is very nice.
You're only halfway there.
So I guess I should go through the members at this point. Oh, power type, as you can see in use at the moment, is Vector the Crocodile. He has this ability to bounce around like this that can be very handy. Fly type is Charmy Bee. He doesn't do anything particularly special other than his ability to... Aha, another one up here. Other than his ability to use flowers. Often, like, when it's a gathering one like this, if you get to the end of the level and you haven't gathered all the things, there'll usually be a flower which will take you back to the beginning of the level and you can kind of do it again. Triangle Dive is really weird. Vector blows a kind of piece of bubble gum. And then SBO, finally, the speed type. So because he's not Sonic or a Sonic-based character, he can't do light dash, which is slightly annoying. What he can do is something really unusual. If you use whatever his blue tornado's called, he turns invisible, and he is literally invisible at this point. Enemies cannot see him, and he moves on his own, detached from the group. If you press X during this mode, you'll chuck a shuriken at someone. So you can do entire levels just as solo SBO, and there's actually one level you have to do that with later. He's capable of doing triangle jump between walls. If you go ahead as invisible SBO, then when you come back, if you switch to anyone else, they'll all just be summoned to however far you got! Oh dear, well, where's my last checkpoint then? Okay, wow, that's odd. Don't have a checkpoint, but do still have 7 bumblebees? What the fuck are they called? Hermit crabs, which is handy. I'm going to try and do something really jakey, because I believe up here... Yep, there's a flower, which is the one from the end of the level. If I open it up, it'll take me to the end of the level and I can backtrack. God, this is the weird thing with Team Chaotix, and this is what I was talking about. Ah, there we go. Oh, it all feels so wrong. Okay, well, can't really proceed from there. So if I had have got here, then I'm like, oh no, I have to go back to the beginning and look for more. I'll cut back to where I was. Ooh, found another hermit crab. Excellent, back here. I've only got one more to go at this rate. Vector's got to level up, so I'll show off his kind of special attack in just a second. Oh, there we go. Because, yeah, obviously as they level up, they get better. And he now... Oh, he's level 2, so now he goes... And spins fire in a circle. Earlier that was just musical notes, but it's fire now because he's level 2, and I believe it's like exploding bits of bubblegum like his triangle dive when he's level 3. None of this makes sense, don't worry, it's Sonic Heroes, it's not really supposed to, let's be honest. Ooh, final hermit crab. Bingo. That's the thing with the Team Chaotix ones, they can be really short, possibly. Like, I may have still got an A, even though I cocked up and died. I didn't get an A. No, I got a D.
Maybe this wasn't our day.
Yeah, shut up, alright. Oh, I forgot that I got toilet time. This isn't an Emerald challenge though, so I'll just cut to the end of it.
Roger.
I forget how nice and easy this game starts you off with the bonus stuff. As ever, I'll try and pick up any emeralds I can along the way, but who knows what opportunities I'll get, basically. I got 4 up, so that's not bad. I don't think I've ever actually... I don't even know what a game over looks like in this game, really.
Here's your next mission. A Chao is lost in that palace. Find and rescue that Chao.
So, this is a bit of an odd one, and worth noting, I've not practiced this. I cannot really remember where the Chao they're talking about is. It may come to me when I get to it, but I certainly don't know what I'm doing. So this could be interesting. Remember, it's in a side room somewhere, so you just kind of gotta... It's always in the same place, it should go without saying, so... Basically, I just need to sneak around a little bit. Let's see what I can find. Whoop, whoop, whoop! I'm invisible now. Oh, it's sneaky time. It also doesn't trigger stuff like that, which should fall on you. Whereas if you have to change the vector... Oh, that still doesn't follow me. Okay, that was a lie then. Don't listen to what I just said. Ah, key, excellent. I can't remember what stages I've got emeralds from with Team Rose, and I haven't actually... So since... If anyone didn't watch the Team Rose series, which I don't blame you for because it's super guff, but since then I've switched to the PC. Like since the Team Sonic thing, so I've only done Team Rose on this one, even though I played through Team Sonic, that was on the GameCube, so... That didn't count for anything, so I'm going to have to redo this with Team Sonic at some point, so I can't remember what emeralds I did or didn't get, so... Let's find us a Chao. Let's go up to the left, I think, here. Best music of the game, once again, on this level. Genuinely, I do believe that. Oh my goodness. A lot of things loading in and out of shot there. Oh, that was nice. Nope. Okay. Right. I have a feeling it's after a triangle jump bit. But that might be complete bollocks. So, I haven't actually used that Team Blast yet, and it's nearly ready. I think it's in one of these sections. Let's have a look. Well, it wasn't in that one, but I think it might be on the next such one like that. That rings a mental bell, so we shall have to see. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's relaxing being back to doing Sonic Heroes again. Like, it is in a lot of ways nice as a rest in between projects because it's something I don't have to practice for, it's just a game I just sit down and play. I'm going to try, as ever, to record all of these in one session. I'm just going to sit here for one afternoon with... Actually, no, I haven't even got any beer this time. So I'm just gonna try and plow through as many of them as possible. Because then we get into New Year, and we get into exciting stuff that starts in the New Year, so this is gonna be like, what, Christmas by now, it'll be at least the end of November. Well, might as well show off these guys' obnoxious Team Blast. So, they do a lot of that, and as you'll notice, every enemy that's killed with it turns into a box of either 10 or 20 rings. That can be really powerful, as rings recharge your Team Blast meter. So you'll notice when our Team Blast meter resets, it's now 3/4 charged again. With Team Chaotix, you will almost always have a fully ready to roll Team Blast meter at all times, which is quite handy in a lot of cases. Oh. Okay, let's see if I can remember what I'm supposed to do. Let's see who gets what that's a quote from. Wow, that was an obscure one. Well, I mean, it's not obscure, and it's arguably the most successful series on my channel. But still, I mean, arguably it is, I believe. Certainly is a solo thing. Right. There we go, there's your Chao. Bam! Nailed it.
Mission complete.
No complaints.
Ah, now I actually do get an emerald challenge. Can't remember if I've got this emerald, so I'll either cut it if I haven't got the emerald, if I have got the emerald, or, which I think I have, or I'll just speed through it anyway.
Roger.
Well, that was extremely easy. I must have already got that one. Surely. I got it with Team Rose. Well, we're about to find out. Oh! Wow, I've got a lot of emeralds, actually. Cool, so I've got the first 5. Shit, that's good to know. Wow, I only really need to focus on the spooky world. Oh!
So, you're the ones who were playing games with my army?
Sorry, just part of the job.
That's the evil genius, Dr. Eggman.
Doctor Who?
Yes, let me show you who I really am.
I knew it was him. Don't hesitate. It's part of your job.
A self-proclaimed genius scientist.
What a psycho!
You're either a genius or a madman. Either way, you'll be sorry for getting in our way.
So, a brief refresher on... Oh my goodness, I swear these guys weren't normally here. A brief refresher on how to fight the Egg Hawk. You wait for it to initiate rotary attack, and then you just leather into it here and just avoid being hit as much as possible. Leveling up is nice, but I can't really do it at this stage. Taking out the rotors is probably the most handy. I might actually vector onto the rotors. There we go. This doesn't work brilliantly when you're not that high level. I think I'm going to have to switch to power for now. Basically, yeah, Thundershoot and Homing Attack are both technically more powerful when they start being leveled up, but obviously at the moment they aren't. So, well, I mean, we've got 1 level for it now. So, on with the show. One of the unfortunate issues about Sonic Heroes is that because I have played the same stuff like so many times now, it does mean I have to, it's a bit harder to not think of things to say, but certainly I feel like I'm filling space more because, well, I don't know, it depends if people are new to this series or not. Oh, Team Blast, right, now we can just pretty much Team Blast lock him if I use these guys here. So this will be powerful, and also each one of those, so that gave me a load of rings back, which will pretty much recharge Team Blast, but that should have killed both rotors. Oh no, just ninja power. Okay. How, well, we all got to level up from that anyway, so I'll just deal some damage to him this way, and then my Team Blast should be back in a second. Oh, ow. Oh, I didn't fully recharge, that would have been very handy. Alright, oh. Oh shit, where have you gone? I want to use the... Okay, that does work. I wanted to be using Vector's flamethrower on him, but... Oh, bouncy, bouncy! You can kind of fudge it with that move, like so. Now, whose level up is in here? Oh, Charmy. So... Well, there's 2 in there. God, it's a very visceral sound, isn't it? Let's just attack him. Actually, no, that's a real risk here, doing the speed type. Oh! Apparently that got him. Wow. No, I don't think it is. Well, that was the Seaside Zone, so thank you very much for watching. This was Team Chaotix, Sonic Heroes, and I hope you'll join me next time for the City Zone. Thank you very much, and good day.
That's what you get for being a bad guy!
I thought he was going to say that's what you get for being a bitch, and I wish he had said that.